Greetings from here and from beyond the heavens cross. I am Merlin. Welcome to the Wings series, dear avatars. Welcome to the Wings series, dear friends. Welcome to the Christus consciousness era. The end of the ego's era and the beginning of the Christus consciousness era. The beginning of the big love era. It was for so long prophesied that after the second coming will be a period of 1000 years of peace. The eves of that period already started. The beginning of the Christus consciousness era has started. Many of you right now are in the official holidays time. Holidays is about a relaxed mind and a relaxed body. To be relaxed is about to be in a way out of your divine presence, out of the big picture, feeling only a narrow spectrum. For the mind, when in the human spectrum there is no activity, the other realms, the other realities are inexistent. And indeed, the mind feel itself well, feel itself into the power position. Now I did everything. Now I can relax myself. And mind is the creator of your ego. After a so long time of games of separation, after a so long ego's era, something happened. To the heavens cross start the Christus consciousness era. You are in the routine of the ego life yet. And you try from your ego position to resonate with other beings, with other humans. You created laws, structures, astrology, compatibilities, a lot of ways to define what is resonance. A resonance based on your ego. I want to speak to you today about the new resonance. about how the law of resonance can become and become new. To the heaven's cross, to the inner cross of all your lifetimes, of all your aspects. Your ego is nothing else than a wall that an old stuff, an old clothes, and it is time to let it go. You are not anymore that ego. You are a divine embodied being. And the new resonance is created to your divine presence, to the presence of your divine in your human life. The presence of your divine in your human life will allow you to perceive new layers of reality. Behind the ordinary physics, behind the ordinary thoughts, are new layers of reality, are new layers of the human beings. You are not anymore represented by your ego, and it is the proper time to let it go. The ordinary people have that small ego, a date of birth, a family, parents, a job, schools, agendas. You know very well that type of ego. But in the last 25 years was developed as well something that we can call like being the spiritual ego. This is as well very dangerous. The spiritual ego is not the true contact with your divine. It's not the presence of your soul into the human life. The spiritual ego is more shining or more different copy of the human ego. Is only an ego and nothing else. In this era, when so many spiritual groups, so many spiritual teachers developed their original and authentic way to present the beyond, I want to address to all of them and to simply ask, let go the ego component. The ego component have no place into the human life from now on. The spiritual ego component has in it the danger of religious and spiritual future wars. So, with the entire responsibility and with the entire clarity, let go your spiritual ego. Many of you were involved in yoga, in different types of metaphysics, different types of portals, alien cooperations, angel cooperations, different type of nourishment, of crystals, of lights and smells, different habits, and you constructed from all of this a spiritual ego. This spiritual ego isolated you from the way of the heart, from being in contact with your divine, with your Christos seed, with your soul. In order like you to be able to feel the Christos consciousness era and to have a life in it, let go your spiritual ego. In the old times, before the heavens cross, you considered yourself like a well-defined personality. This well-defined personality tried to find relations, resonances, compatibilities with other humans. And this worked to a point. You have very few friends. You are in the position to consider others enemies or strangers. This was the past. By your openness in this time of new resonance, you will discover in each human being a friend. There is something from your big being which can resonate with another thing from another big being represented through a human, until now for you considered like being a stranger and even a potential enemy. You will be able to perceive more than a human persona in front of you. You will be able to feel and to perceive other realities of these beings, because you open more and more to your divine, to other realities inside you, and this completely change the law of resonance. This gives birth to new resonances, to new possibilities of relations and understandings, and to enjoy life. Behind of a stranger can be a painter, can be a singer, a dancer. Behind of a stranger can be his or her dreams for his or her childhood, can be aspirations maybe from other lifetimes, can be infinite potentials already expressed or waited to be expressed. It is impossible, like in all of this multitude, to not find a resonance with that being. Always do the new times will exist a resonance between you and any other human. And this is new. In the old times, the religious said so much about the love between people, brothers and sisters. This thing was never possible because of the ego, and it's possible now only because we are beyond the heavens cross. In these times you really can perceive other realities about the humans, about yourself, and this open the compatibility of a new resonance. It is only the beginning, but is so here and so true. So, dear friends, pay attention. Other layers of reality will start to function in your lives, and this will change everything. That words, like the others, are your brothers and sisters, will not be anymore empty words. Your energy flow will intersect their energy flow in the proper points, and in this energy's flows is everything. Is not anymore only the human ego or the spiritual ego of somebody. Let any type of ego to go and open yourself to this new resonance. It is the beginning of a 1,000 years of peace, and these are not empty words. This will be the physics of tomorrow. For those who still wait for religious wars, I can tell you, these things will not happen. At the beginning of the Christos consciousness era is the end of the ego's era, of any type of ego. This will give to you freedom, more joy, more tranquility, inner peace, openness, and really will not be boring. So, dear friends, this is the beginning. Going deeper in each and every one of you, there are crystalline energies. Until now, not accepted by you. But these crystalline energies start to blossom. And crystalline energies of each have total resonance with any crystalline energy from the universe. Remember Joshua ben Joseph. Many of you maybe wondered why Joshua went to prostitutes, to criminals, to thieves, to poor people, to people in suffering, in illness, with big diseases. Why? Because he was able to see the crystalline energies from their souls. And he went to them only to bring to the surface that crystalline energies in a total resonance. Christos to Christos, crystalline to crystalline, divine to divine. This not change your unicity, but this is the peace of the world. This is the possibility of the mankind to go beyond hate, wars, violence and suffering. The new resonance starts with being able to perceive new layers of reality, of your reality. After that, being able to perceive new layers of other humans' reality, and continue with being aware of your crystalline energies and with the ability to feel the crystalline energies of the others. But in this thing, ego have no place. Judgments have no place. Emotions, frustrations, false justice. There is no place for all of this. The Christos consciousness era has started, and this will change so much your lives. The ability to perceive other layers of reality will bring closer to you the ability to perceive the magical kingdoms. The ability to perceive the consciousness of the trees, the feelings of the animals, the radiation, soul radiation of the stars. Your reality will become so filled with abundance in feelings, perceptions, and with new resonances. Please don't limit yourself anymore. Any creation, any spiritual formula is good as long it not create an ego. Will be one point when you will realize that right now is only the beginning. Those who continue to enhance egos like humans or spiritual egos still play the power game, still play the game of separation, and that desire for power to prove to the others that they have right, that they are superior, and the others are not. There is not superior or inferior in the divine reality. All who work in the spiritual domain in the last 30 years consider that they have more rights than the others, and they don't have, are the same humans send it out by their souls in order to experience the relation between consciousness and energy, and in the Christos era to experience the divine in the human condition. None of you is more special than another. In this new era, the true leaders will be the ones who will be in service without any power game, will be in service, will be useful to all, but in total freedom, in total compassion, and with their entire love. The time of power games and of games of separation and the ego's era arrived to an end. All of you right now, the entire mankind, go forth into the unknown. In many transcripts from different religions was prophesied this time in different ways. But the truth is, you are here, we are here, and it's not anymore place for egos and games of power and of separation. It is entirely your business what spiritual practice you choose. It is entirely your business, your belief systems. But as long as these are the fundament, the base for a type of ego, finally all of this will come against you, not to judge you, but will come against you, like you to be able to go beyond all of these limitations and true be in contact with your divine, with your crystalline energies, with your Christos. This is the Christos era beginning, my dear friends, and is so simple. Let go all what you learned until now. Let go all what enhance your egos, and be open to the new realities layers, to new resonances, and to feel the crystalline energies inside you. Be free. So let go all the teachings from the past. The true era for teachings started right now, and these teachings will come from your priest, from your crystalline levels of energy, from your divine. It is the only way in which on this planet will not be any more wars, suffering, and power games. It is the only way. Open yourself to new, and your God inside will start to sing to you, will start to speak to you, will show you different layers of the reality, will show you the light, your light, inside and outside. Be open, dear friends. We introduced this session in the Wings series because the ego's problem was a very big jail for your wings. Doesn't matter the type of your ego, like ordinary human or like spiritual being. This energy, the ego energy, was a jail for your wings. You were able to open your wings only according with your belief systems, with your rules, with your spiritual techniques, or with the ordinary limitations of the society. Come back to you. Come back to the original you. Come back into the trust which don't need belief systems, which don't need definitions and limitations, which don't give to you tensions and judgments, which always was here like you to be able to enjoy your divine and your freedom, and is yours. Tomorrow morning, when you will wake up, tell to any form of your ego to go. Open the door and say it to go. Is not any advantage for you to have this type of energy in your life. Even like Merlin or Avatar, there is no place for the old energy of ego. Doesn't matter how painted it is. Ego is not consciousness. Spiritual ego is not Christos consciousness. We have a long road ahead, and you know and you feel this very well. This is the first step. Embrace, let come in your life the new resonance. Be gentle with you and with the life itself, and open yourself to you and to others. Your egos told you so many times, these are stupid things. The big love brothers and sisters. Practical life is not like this. We lie each other, we steal from each other, we play power games with each other. That was the past. Because of so many new energies arrived here from beyond the heaven cross, before of so many new layers of reality that will be revealed to you, you will not be able to play anymore the old games, and your arguments which defend a narrow life in suffering will fall down. The old ways to find and to give to yourself justice and trust will fall down. This is so proper to let place to the shining of the inner Christ. This is the second coming, dear friends. And to your inner Christ you will be able to see the Christ, the Christos consciousness, together with the crystalline energies in any type of life form, in any human, in any animal, in any bug. Only like this you will be free and happy, and you will realize that the waiting time is over and the Christos consciousness era has begun. Greetings from here and beyond the heaven cross. May the new resonance times to enter in your lives. May you be free, and may your Christos consciousness to blossom. I am Merlin. May the grace be with you and the crystalline energy to be part of your presence, not ego.